Hello everyone, my name is EthanJCFan01, and I haven't made a video in a very long time. Pretty much because I guess this channel was sort of quote-unquote abandoned. Um, Not necessarily for one reason in particular, but I guess one of the main reasons was because my old series, Wrestling Bros, if you've stuck around that long, uh, and if you didn't know what it was me and my brother. We'd wrestle in his room. I use wrestle, very lightly. And by the way, this is not to be any of this to be taken, inappropriately. Which I can't say the same for the series itself. It seems like that's actually, what a lot of the series caught on as. Because, when I recorded it, I was just a naive 11-year-old maybe, and my brother was maybe 14 at the time. So yeah. Um. So most of my videos are gonna be on private forever. Pretty much every Wrestling Brothers video will. And this is probably going to be my last video on this channel ever. I don't think I'm ever gonna take this down just for sakes of, sometimes me going back and watching some of my old videos, and I might keep some of the popular ones up because I remember my most popular video was one of my very first. It was called I believe it was called My WWE Video Game Collection, and it was just a video that I had recorded with my camera at the time, with my digital camera, which which could not record audio. It was only video, and it was just me showing off my games. You could see my hand a lot. I actually turn around at the beginning of the video to show my face and everything, which is an extreme close-up, I might add. Um, but basically, I mean, I don't know how it got so popular, but I'm looking at it right now. 1,976 views. That's crazy for a video that's like not even. It shouldn't be that popular. There's so many other videos out there that are way better than this piece of crap. And I know I'm degrading my channel and everything, but keep in mind this was maybe 5 or 6 years ago. So I mean it's been a long time for YouTube, because I actually had started my channel back in 2009, I believe November something. Um and I encouraged my brother to create a YouTube account, and I just made random content, and I just started out using like anything I could. Like it started out just random collections that I had. Then it went to like me and my brother wrestling. We did like 5 videos. Actually, we did like 7 videos of that, except like 2 or 3 of them had to be, well, couldn't be uploaded because of inappropriate reasons. So then I had gotten another camera that could record audio, except its video could only last up to about anywhere. Like the video would stop in between, so the video would last up from around 11 to 15 seconds. I also had towards the late years of my channel, which I'm gonna say was around 2011, 2012. I had actually done a Let's Play series. It didn't have any commentary, and it was just recorded from like an emulator. I used the VBA emulator, whatever it's called, to record it. So I mean, like the audio got insanely desynced. Like the game audio actually desynced itself from the actual footage, and of course, I didn't have any commentary to it. But I actually did, I think, update the Let's Plays daily. I had a lot of trouble at the beginning because just that recorder in general was crap, and it could only record for like 6 minutes at a time. So what I'd do was I'd record 2 6 minutes parts, and then go into a freaking Windows Movie Maker, go in there, and then push them all together to make a video. And I remember just like with the experience of my channel, like the first thing I'd really discovered was actual Windows Movie Maker and putting like pictures into your videos. Like I believe I made a bunch of, oh yeah, actually I did get in the Pokemon card business. And then like, I'd been buying Pokemon cards and I'd been selling Pokemon cards on YouTube. And that was actually probably what got me to be, um, like if you'd say popularity. I don't know. Looking at my 180 subscribers, I guarantee you most of them don't even have their accounts anymore. I guarantee there's maybe, I'm gonna go ahead and estimate around 20 to 40 people that probably still use their accounts that for are some reason subscribed to me. Which I remember one goal of my channel back then was just to subscribe to as many people as possible because it really didn't matter back then. You couldn't see your subscriptions. All you could see is, oh, does that person have a new video? Oh, I better go to their channel and check. Or I could sign up for like email or whatever, so they'll email me when their video's up or something like that. And actually, back then, channels was actually a thing. Like, it's not just like this little overlay with videos and stuff. Like, you customize it, you get a backgrounds, profile pictures. Well, you get a profile pictures now, of course. Um, like colors, transparency, all that kind of jazz. You can even put comments on your own channel, which I believe you can still do here. It's just it was handled in a different way. And those were back in the days where YouTube wasn't really booming with popularity. I mean, not that, like, when you look at a lot of popular YouTubers, like, today, kind of like PewDiePie or Markiplier or people like that, I mean, they didn't start out until, like, what, 2011, 2012, around there. So, like, in 2009, there were only select few people that were really a thing. And this is actually before music and companies actually took over YouTube pretty much. Actually, this is before, like, this is back when if you got paid to do YouTube, that was like a really, really rare thing. And you actually had to like apply for a partnership and like they'd actually go over and look at it besides today, where it's just like, oh yeah, I want to become a partner. You're a partner, alright, yeah, you get paid now, but Um so I guess I'm just going off kind of on a tangent to reflect on my days back in the old YouTube days of how I used to make videos and such. So I guess I might as well finish my timeline. So Pokemon card business is where I left off. Oh, so I discovered Windows Movie Maker, of course, and I would put like my Pokemon card wants on there. And then I discovered how to overlay music shortly after. So I'd put like music in there. And then I remember I used to record stuff like I'd put up a camera because I remember I had gotten a camera shortly after that. That was pretty much fine when it came to recording audio and video. It's just it had two problems. It's battery life because it took AAA batteries and it only lasted maybe I'm gonna say about an hour um running. If that, I don't even know. Maybe 10 20 minutes. But it also had this like constant ringing to it, but I mean so did a lot of cameras back then. And just going off on a little thing right here, it's kind of weird how, you had to actually buy cameras back then if you wanted to make real video. And now today it's like, oh yeah, it's in everybody's phones and it's better than the cameras were. Cameras are made for you to actually take pictures and record video. Phones are not necessarily, no, they really shouldn't be, but I mean, we have so much technology in today that is just an optimal feature. It's like, oh yeah, here's some and awesome video and pictures and stuff like that. It just looks so much more. It looks so much better than the thing that was actually optimized for the thing that it was made to do. If that makes any sense. So I guess after I discovered Movie Maker, I then moved on to, I think it was Visual Boy Advance after that, which is where I recorded a Pokemon Crystal Let's Play. And I guess, I mean, like I already explained that, it was just the emulator, whatever, it sucked. Oh yeah, and then after that I made a couple short videos on how to get certain achievements in some of the Halo games. I think in Halo, like I explained the ranks in Halo 3 and then the achievements, or like how to unlock all the armor or something. I might actually put those two videos back up. I'm not sure. I have to go through and decide, and hell, I might not even put any videos up depending on what you guys want. because personally I don't make money off this channel, so I really don't care. But I guess I also came here to say, so after this channel, like after I pretty much left, you know, I tried a couple things. I'm like, oh yeah, I'll do a gaming channel with myself, and then my brother will have a gaming channel, you know, as we age through it. And that didn't really work, just because, I don't know why it really didn't work. Oh, I think it was something to do with YouTube partnering, or like, I don't know, some kind of issue. Um, so then we tried making a collaboration, with me and him on the same channel, and that actually went pretty well for a while. Maybe like a month or two. Actually, no, I'd probably say like 3 to 5 months, and then, we had actually stopped uploading because I didn't have time to make videos, and the only capture card we had was a 480 P capture card that was like $15, maybe 30 native. So I don't know why I said native there. I was just thinking back to the resolution. I hope I didn't say revolution in the beginning there. Actually, I don't think I said anything. But whatever. So yeah, I really wasn't just in the mood to record videos, because it's like, I mean, it looks like crap. And my brother kept going, but I mean, he just eventually stopped with that, like editing his videos. So we just said, fuck it, we'll go on like a huge hiatus or whatever. And then, I guess AdSense is like, oh, AdSense, you know, you haven't been uploading. We're gonna have to cancel. Bye. You can never rejoin with us. See you later. So it's like, alright, well, we're fucked. Let's, oh, by the way, I apologize for my vulgarity. I, hope to not be cursing that much in this. I mean, I think I only did twice so far, and that was like in the span of a minute, so I'll try to keep it down. I guess after that, we tried, which is actually what we have currently, called Fireteam Paradox. I'll actually link that down in the description. I may even put an annotation on the screen. I'm not exactly sure. But Fireteam Paradox is basically a collaboration between, me and 3 other people currently. We're all friends, and we just make gaming content, whether it be just regular gameplay videos, or talking about a subject, or even machinimas. I mean, I've been working on machinimas, for a while now, but it's not an easy process. I've been using mostly the Halo 3 and Halo 4 engine, because Halo 2 doesn't have a customization to it, so, I've been seeing how that's going, and I mean, it's been okay. I mean, I already put out like a small short on the channel. It's like 10 seconds. Well, actually, it's like a minute long, even though the machine itself's like 30 seconds. And I don't like it. Well, like, I don't like it because, you know, I can see like all the editing and all the cuts in it. And, you know, that kind of sucks for me. But I mean, I could definitely see what I can improve on. And I have been trying to do that. And that's also what Fireteam Paradox is. It's kind of like this experimental thing where it's like, I want to get better at everything. I want to get better at commentating on videos. I want to get better at editing such videos. I want to get better at overlaying stuff. I want to get better at just photo editing and video editing in general. So it's basically my and my friend's evolution to just being better at everything in life, I guess. Except video games, because, I mean, our skill pretty much hasn't moved. Actually, I can't really say that. Half our skill, like half the people's skill in the group, hasn't necessarily moved, while the others has kind of nudged, and then mine has gotten extensively better. Extensively, that's a new word there. Extensively better. I don't want to brag. Actually, I do. I'm much better than I was several years ago. I think I covered everything. So please, basically, the sum of this video is, I'm sorry that I just kind of left the channel, and I'm like, bye. Well, I didn't even say bye. I think the last Wrestling Brothers we did was like 30 something, maybe, and we actually had a lot more pre-recorded. You might actually, well, if you remember back then, I had like really long hair and stuff. And actually, I was gonna debut myself as a heel because we kind of had like a storyline going, where my brother had just turned face and I was slowly turning heel, and it was gonna be that I turned. No, I was heel for a while. Yeah, I was heel for a while. I was actually gonna turn face again when had gotten my haircut, which was the beginning of 2012, I think. And we never put out those videos just because we never got a chance. And I mean, would we ever go back and do Wrestling Brothers? Hell no, we would not. I'm sorry if you actually liked the series and you enjoyed it. But I mean, me and my brother are just way too old now, and I mean, that bed was way too fucking small, as it was. But and I mean, we don't really have an alternative, so, and we're just done with that. It was a fun while it lasted, but I mean, every good thing has to come to an end eventually. So, that pretty much wraps this up. I probably tried to wrap this up several times now. I actually only expected this video to be maybe a minute or so, and it turned out to be almost 20 minutes. But yeah, if you want to see more of me, please go check out Fireteam Paradox. We have a YouTube channel, we have a Twitter account, we have a Facebook account, we have a Twitch account, and I hope you guys liked going with me through my channel journey as my very early child. Well, I wouldn't say very early, as my mid childhood, I guess, and just me doing random crap or whatever. I hope to see you guys on the other side. This has been EthanJCFan01, otherwise known as Rogue, and I am out.